I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday. Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday.
Привет, Глич. Чё, как дела? Как настроение? Видел, ты Death Stranding играл сегодня, заходил в Steam, видел, ты играл Death Stranding 2. Avia to avoid drawing. Мне в Death такую штуку дали. А какую? Если это без спойлеров, да? Если это какая-то не супер сюжетная или супер какая-то вау, то можешь рассказать мне. Я послушаю с радостью. Понял, ну хорошо. Надо будет реально как-то здесь допройти. Ну, не допройти, а продолжить проходить Death Stranding. И вообще остальные игры на консоли. Да. Сейчас дослушаем песенку и тогда начнем. 7 глава. 7 глава. Момент встречи с... Блин, не знаю, скажи какой ты главе, чтобы я понимал, не озвучивать или не озвучивать точно. Великолепная композиция. Can't say goodbye. Can't say goodbye. Обожаю ее. На самом деле, очень-очень-очень красивая. Вот. Вот. Ага, понял. Смотри, короче, я на моменте, где... У меня просто микрофон отрубился, по всей видимости. Я на моменте, где нужно вот было входить в то здание, где ты должен вписать код, который тебе говорили, да? Вот, и там сценка, где, собственно, там 3 девушки, я думаю, ты понял, да? Говорю расплывчато, потому что здесь могут быть люди, которые не играли, которые хотят поиграть, но я думаю, ты понял. Вот на этом моменте я с ними поговорил, они мне выдали задание, если ты помнишь какое. Ну, я думаю, ты понял какое. И вот на этом моменте я закончил свое прохождение Death Stranding, и после этого словил, блядь, апатию, и что-то я вообще нихуя не играл особо. Надо продолжить. Игрушка великолепная, великолепная, просто. Но я что не могу морально себя заставить продолжить. Причем не только Death Stranding, вообще многие игры, только вот перепроходить могу. Или в онлайне что-то. Вот. В остальное время я занят другими делами. Вот. А, ну, пошли в металлическую амуницию. Сейчас Телеграм. Чтобы в случае чего... Вот. Байрон, окей. Какой красивый арт. Так. Кстати, если кому-то интересно, на таких настройках играю. Кстати, вот этого я ставил на 2К и на 8К. Ладно. Сейчас. Нет, вроде не давали пока что. Либо я его не получил еще по сайтам каким-то, либо еще что-то, либо еще не дошел. Зато я встретил персонажа, он сюжетный, так что я уже видел Пэка, которая ютуберша. Довольно забавно было и мило. Хотя в чате многие не понравилось, не особо любят. Но я тоже не то чтобы супер люблю ютуберов, но типа это было забавно, это было прикольно, это было мило для меня лично. Мне понравилось. Вот. Что насчет Metal Gear Solid 2? Это, блин, ну, великолепная игрушка. Эмоции просто невероятные. Особенно, когда разобрался с управлением ПК-версии, она немножко здесь отличается. Вообще стало намного лучше, вообще намного еще лучше, еще приятнее. Да, есть проблемы, конечно, с портом, но терпимо, короче, играть можно, на стриме пойдет. Для разнообразия. Тем более я хотел для разнообразия попробовать другую версию игры, почему бы и нет. Мне очень нравится прям игру. Ну, Metal Gear, блядь, как всегда, типа, это для меня вот одни из важнейших видеоигр. То есть я в Metal Gear готов играть до посинения. Вот. Великолепные видеоигры. А, давайте начинаем. Пэко, да-да-да. У меня 123 часа настроить. И соло. Я тоже, кстати, отключил онлайн. Я тоже без онлайна играю, кстати. Строю все сам, потому что, не знаю, мне так, во-первых, как-то интереснее, плюс затягивает больше. Чем просто у тебя уже все построено, ты идешь. Офигенный ютубер, она тебе еще песенку даст, да? Видишь. Ну да, она прикольная, мне понравилась игра. Я видел с ней пару раз, видел, довольно мило и забавно, не знаю. Не знаю, что там люди что-то бухтят. У Ерыча есть вообще игрушка с ней, какая-то там плюшевая, ему привозили. А, ты с онлайном? Я не знаю, кто такой Чебедуки. Просто, понимаешь, у нас еще такая проблема. У меня игра на консоли вышла год назад, и из-за этого мне все застроено уже. Вот. А на компьютерах она только вышла, поэтому у вас еще такой период, да, застройки. А, ты про это? Все, понял. Давай, скидывай чебедоки. Я не шарю за чебедоки, мне интересно узнать, что это такое и кто это такой. Какой у референс, блядь? Не в школе. А, ну да, Uber референс, кстати. Реально, название что? А где ты пишешь? А, вот, с ним что-то писал сегодня? О, ну все. Чё, Коль, как дела? Сяне передавай привет. Крутой трек на фоне. Что, блички скидываешь? Сука, эта гифка со свиньей очень-очень... Свинка, вернее, очень-очень забавная. Хотя зачем скидывать, я, может, сам могу найти. Он геймит, да, я геймлю, привет, Ерич, как дела? Давай тогда сам загуглю, я тогда вырублю сейчас, гляну. Или Трамп, да, там Трамп. Сейчас загуглю, как ты говорил. И... Да. Все, я понял, о ком ты. Суперчебить доки, я видел ее, кстати. Бля, смотри, крутой. Да, я ее видел, забавный. Забавная. Все, погнали играть. Чё, как Ерч, как Коля, как... Ну, вообще у всех, как у вас дела, рассказывать.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Море, Кали, Опси, Фарава. Отдых, ну да, уже майские.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
О, патрон. Или что это? А, термал G. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Who's there?
Не знаю, у меня калашников, все, отойди, не отстань.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
Я съел
Shell 1
пиццу и
core.
сижу, текаю. Я съел сегодня шашлык, который сегодня делал с батей. Ебать, яблоко разъебал. Пиздец, нету яблок. Кто-то. Нет, не они. Блядь, а где? Ой, погоди, братан. Братанчик. Я с калашником, все, я хороший, не трогайте меня. Я хороший, с калашником. А если из тебя шашлык сделать из геморроя шашлык? Ну слушай, это звучит довольно круто, он же крова. Такой кровавый шашлык. На шампур насадить.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1
Что,
core.
звучит хайпово. Что жаловаться? С любимой свинки. Папа. Это он. Да? Блять.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
Нет, иди на.
Who's that? Freeze!
Предложи сраленку харчиш. Сралику харчишку. Отправил? Оценить идею. Сейчас я чекну. Давай. Давай сейчас глыдж бореалис. Глыдж бореалис. Оно долго или недолго? Если недолго, сейчас гляну. Если долго, я смотрю после. The funniest year ever. Best. Сейчас секунду. Best of Чибидоки 2024. Ой, это 30 минут. Надо назначить вот так. Тогда мы сделаем вот так. Как раз таки посмотрю этих два видоса, нарезку и вот это вот. Спасибо. Я ее увидел немножко, но так, поверхностно. Давай, скидывай. Скидывай канал. Хочу надо посмотреть, блядь. Скинул? Так быстро? Так, только, пожалуйста, без... Как вчера. Только не как вчера. А, ты... Чебедовский, это... Под пиво. А, слоптюб. Стали. А, ты про этого чувака, которому ты писал еще комментарии. Которому ты комментарии писал, он тебя забанил, еще тебе ответил, очень странно. Я его помню. Угарный мужик. Очень угарный мужик. Сука. Надо найти эти скриншоты, я бы перечитал бы ваш диалог в комментариях. Я бы послушал, вернее бы вспомнил бы.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Так.
Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you?
О, это Эймс, нашел. Ура.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Ой, спалился, братан, ты. You must be Ames,
I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk.
Давай, ну скинь мне в личку, если можешь. Я просто касцену гляну. В телегу, пожалуйста.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right.
and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything.
No doubt.
The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
О боже мой, Солид Снейк идет.
That's him?
О нет, это Солид Снейк
Use the
справа.
microphone to listen in.
Там Солид Снейк. Осторожно, Солид Снейк.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Two. Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
My men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe, but even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Ликвид.
Solid Snake
Да,
did die,
ликвид.
but
Редсонс.
he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this
Привет,
means the
привет. Чё ты
president
делал
was
сам, расскажи
cooperating
жизнь.
with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning,
Сперма, ну да,
it's the beginning
сперма.
of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last. Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away!
But you died.
Ну все, дед, пора. И побежал.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Малыш Рейден, да. Малыш Рейден, как говорится, голожопый нытик. Штурмуем сыпающуюся базу Биг Шелл. Блять. Блин. Скоро будет равный сюжет. Да. Я считаю, как считаю. Именно с этого момента начинается самая сочная часть Metal Gear, считаю, второго. Вот с этого момента прям начинается самый сок Metal Gear второго. Кстати, я не согласен, что во втором Metal Gear говорят, типа, вот во втором, третьем Metal Gear неудобно и хуёво стрелять. Типа, не так круто, как в четвертом, пятом. Ну да, не так удобно, но я все равно считаю, что если играть в Metal Gear как в шутер, второй, третий, они все равно неплохо играются как шутер. То есть вполне приятно, вполне прикольно, вполне интересно. Конечно, больше в стелс тут люблю, но для разнообразия почему бы никогда не пострелять. Только оружие, всяких способностей, приемов, фишек. Да. Кто не мыслит? Ну блин, Ярич, просто... Мы эту игру уж проходили с тобой не раз уже, да, понятное дело. Я так больше прохожу уже для кайфа, то есть какое-то прям супер серьезное, по типу там весь, там, не знаю, 100% стелса, без смертей, это все будет потом, а сейчас так чисто по кайфу, поэтому да, письмо 100 раз проходили, что уже, блядь, что уже знаем эту игру доля копировок по многом. Не 30 секунд, примерно 10 секунд задержка стрима. Расстрел русских солдат вредит по плану. Так, блять, я не это имею в виду. Я не в том... Сука, ладно, я понял. Разъебал. Да ты...
Right, come in. Right, right.
Так, ладно, давайте по стелсу. Можно потом сэкономить на...
What was that just now? Who is that? I need some help here.
Понятно. Мне нравится, что это агрессия по кровотечению. Это очень прикольно, на самом деле. Блять.
What was that just now?
Тихо, 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 Ерич. Молчи. Он прям, блядь, попал в висок. Ну, не в висок, потом в нос попал нормально. Ой.
Right, what's wrong? Right, right.
Pishon mailed. Да. Окей. Развернись. Понятно, блядь. Спасибо. Чё? Пум-пум. Спят усталые, вот the gamer. Спят усталые игрушки, мишки спят. Тут есть, вот нет. Спрячь. Спасибо. Ой, блядь, стекло. Винус, я послушал пинус. Окей, до конца. Да, я знаю, что можно. Да-да, я просто таки это и делаю. Просто с прокал управлением немножечко сложнее, потому что здесь не считывается больше 3 инпутов почему-то, в отличие от PlayStation. И поэтому придется отпускать одну кнопку, чтобы сделать другую. Оп, оп. Так, пустил я. Теперь это пустить. Да, блядь. Все, иди спать. Все, блядь. Ладно. Но мне здесь нравится пока версия, что здесь реально мертвая зона очень маленькая. Очень приятно именно двигаться, именно передвигаться. Очень приятно, намного приятнее, блин. Это так прикольно, на самом деле. Ты можешь уснуть? Нет. Ты можешь ходить, чтобы двигаться. Good morning, good morning. Да. Нужно, короче, нам level 3, как он говорил. Вот еще. А, это с таким этажом. Чё нет? А, погоди, он говорил с другой стороны. Точно, с другой стороны надо заходить. С другой стороны надо было заходить, потому что... Да, там разные отделения были. Это в одном отделении сейчас. Ну, сейчас мы залезем отсюда, если разрашу по своей сути. Пошли на первый этаж и пойдем в отделение другое. С уровнем допуска 3. А там камера. Да хуй знает. Так он выжил, братан. Ну все, я считаю, это рефанд, все считаю, игра неиграбельная, плохой сюжет, потому что не раскрыли тему попугая. Я считаю, что это все, это, блядь, попадос. Блядь. Ой. Спят усталые солдатики. Солдатики без лута. Ой, прячься. Они патрулируют с двух сторон. Угу. F. Это куда мы? Мы сюда и пришли, кстати. Лол. Блять, надо было тебя вырубать. Я что-то упанул. Это только Казахстана, да. Блять, мне бы карту.
Encounter the...
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Don't allow the enemy to escape.
Right, this is not good. And
Вроде Shell... Shell 2. Боже, я туплю. Боже, я туплю. Это сюда вообще, блядь. Какой я идиот. Шлем.
what the hell happened? Right, right in.
Ладно, тогда я кинул гранату глушающую. Уже никого нет, лол. Блять. И мины остались, понимаю. Я думал, из-за того, что я зачистил мины, они должны не исчезнуть. Нет, они отрегенились. Вот это вот неприятно сейчас было. Блин, где бы найти глушитель? Где у меня есть ключка. Какого уровня? Третьего уровня. Глушитель, скорее всего, будет на складе. Склад у нас где? Что надо пойти? Блядь. Что, Ерыч? Вот склад, да. Ой-ой-ой.
Who's there?
Nothing here.
Ты идешь, братан? Ладно. А, по ним. Я в жопу. Это второй уровень, нет, мне нужен третий уровень. Вот есть третий уровень. По идее, здесь разрушители можно будет собрать, если я не ошибаюсь. Это что у нас такое? RGB first. Что такое RGB? А, гранатомет.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Это что? PG, это у нас снайперская винтовка. Вот это вот полезно. Это понадобится нам на вампа. Ну не на вампа, а на защиту Эммы от вампа. Или от кого там? Я уже не помню, где вамп. Когда она пробирается по трубам, в конце ее вамп убивает, если я не ошибаюсь. Гранаты.
Who's that? I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security. Nothing here.
Huh? It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F.
Encounter the enemy. Requesting backup.
Understood. Dispatching an additional unit to Strut F. Don't allow the subject to get away.
Stop.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Encountered the enemy, requesting backup.
Understood. Backup unit. Destroyed F, priority 1. Secure the door leading to the FA connecting bridge.
Stop. Move.
Oh God, no! Jack! Jack!
Freeze!
Nothing here.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond! Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Understood. Dispatching an additional unit to Strut F. Don't allow the subject to get away.
Move! Move!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
Is there somebody there? Huh? Encountered the enemy, requesting backup.
Understood. Backup squad, head for the AB connecting bridge. Don't let the enemy get away.
there's somebody there. Who's there?
Attack team, come back at once. Stay out. Understood. I want an additional unit to restrict the entrance on the CD connecting bridge. Don't let the subject get away.
Блять. Потому что с этим управлением очень сложно стрелять в голову. Это тебе не PlayStation 3, где поудобнее. Тут, блядь, пиздец, очень сложно стрелять, я отвечаю. Вот. Плюс у некоторых врагов шлема, и со шлемами они пробивают транквилизатор. Нужно стрелять в тело. Вот. Сука. Тапишься куда-то. Которых со шлема? Это да. Бля, охуенно. Сука ты. Да.
Nothing here.
Попал? Да, ты, блин, нормально попал.
Enemy sighted. What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Погоди, это куда нам? А, сюда. О, рэшн, спасибо.
The situation is normal. All clear.
О, я понял этот момент.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Окей. Кстати, от сложности зависит их расположение и количество.
And that must be the control unit.
Так. Ух ты ж, какое здесь управление снайперки. О-о-о. Стой, 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 стой. Ух ты ж. Нормально. Не, придется пить таблетки. Чайка. Нет чайки. Сенсор нельзя, да? Раз. Да-да-да. Ремарк. Так.
Right. You haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope.
Еще не все, хорошо. Ну, вижу. Еще не все, что-то еще где-то. Так, ты уничтожен. Уже там? Ёп, красота, блин, а где? Где? А здесь я уничтожил, да? И... А ёб твою. первого лица, конечно, здесь целится. Да. Чё? А, погоди, за этим может, кстати. За флагом может что-то есть. Да, вот за флагом. Все, уничтожил все.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other place?
ПНВ здесь нет, здесь только есть тепловизор.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead.
Тепловизор не показывает эти штучки, по идее. Я же снайпер в первой главе пробовал.
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the...
ПНВ в третьей части появился или нет? Или в этой тоже? По идее, только в третьей появился уже. А здесь, по идее, тепловизор. Или ты просто имел в виду тепловизор просто? О, атака. А, да, окей, все хорошо.
Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the big shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Блин, сейчас будет босс-файт. Какая же она стильная, эта игра. Просто жесть. А, Солидус.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it.
You were mine. Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
I'm a whole different game from liquid.
Такой же Сигма.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
Ага, конечно. Ну, вам, кстати, вамп за штурвалом. Я только сейчас заметил, что там вамп за штурвалом.
It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Use this.
Аптечку бы дал бы, братан, мне. О, спасибо. Блин.
Right, catch. More ammo. Catch. Burn, baby! Use this. Right, I'll take care of it. Use this.
Блять. Патроны бы, братан. Где? На, лох. Спасибо, Сингер. Блять. Спасибо, братан. Блять. Вот я лох. Ну, лошок. Нихуя себе. Да-да-да-да. А он меня парами, блядь, хуярит, понимаете? А я же когда-то игру на экстрим прошел, блядь, на изи. В этом, блядь, да. Блин, а сейчас играю на нормале и, блядь, так сосу, блин. Ладно, не на изи, я на Metal Gear Ray страдал, когда 21 Metal Gear Ray на экстрим тебя нападает, это, конечно, жесть. Блять. Тебя, да, Стимом жарит, реально. Это в гибню. Да не куплю я Steam машину. А вот Steam контроллер я хочу. Пожалуйста, дайте мне. Я победил. Все, ярче. Нет, не слипнется. Я видел, как вам завис слева, потому что И ПК-версии были полоски, и PS2 версии, которые мы убрали с помощью патчей, но катсцены не были адаптированы. Это только в ремастерах на PS3, на 360 и в Пастер коллекции были адаптированы без полосок, а здесь вот нет. Это по сути мод. И поэтому, да, тут такие приколы иногда встречаются. Они получили мой глаз. Да.
You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone, not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Ну все, мы отрезаны. Ой, блядь. Бля.
What the hell happened? Right. Right in.
Бля.
Right. Come in. Right. Right.
Так, все. Я долечу или не долечусь? Я прыгнул с разбега. Блять, не долечу.
Right. Come in. Right. Right.
И старт это нота из паттера. Блять. Сука, ебаный, блять, экран. Так, ладно, все. Блять.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Было можно как-то запрыгнуть, там какая-то, блядь, хуйня, я помню, была. Типа, надо как-то с разбега, что ли. Смерть на не считается парадоксом? Хороший вопрос.
This is not a pretty sight.
Бля, сука, ёбан, блядь.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Погоди, карту туда можно было допрыгнуть, я это точно помню. Вот, допрыгнул, видишь? Что это сейчас было? Use the fallen spray to put out fire. Окей. Ака-супер. Что такое ака-супер? Нет, я этого не касался, мне геймплей передали, я сразу же первым же движением начал идти, и меня вот убило, блядь. Что такое ака-супер, блядь? Ну, пойдем. А, вот это вот. А, я могу калашников сделать с глушителем, лол. Забавно.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Блять. Давай, ползи. Да, блять. Выдыхаем. Туберкулез замучил, да? Да. Как в РДР втором. И сдох Артур Морган. В конце. Ну, видишь, какой крутой. ВЦВХ, ты сегодня какал или нет? Это очень важная информация. И, пожалуйста, ну, дай мне ответ в течение 2 минут. Окей, 3. Поблажку тебе дам. Ну как ты спалился, долбоёб, блядь, тупой нахуй. Где ты, блядь? Привет. Короче, сдыхай.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Джек. Охуенно.
What the hell happened? Raiden!
Бля.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Да ё...
What the hell happened? Raiden!
О, бля.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden!
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Encounter DNA request.
Ах, даже сука. Это вот подъебка сейчас была от разработчиков жутая.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional personnel.
Understood. Eliminate the target.
Ну так-то ересь. Escape from задов, конечно. Escape from Big Shell.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Calm yourself.
Stay for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. There's large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
On his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich.
Если я случайно скипну.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No
Блять.
sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no...
Ладно.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
Вот я специально хит за президента сделал.
President is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Я тебе его найду, блядь. Ну, ожидаемо.
Snake, do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles. I saw something on B1 in the core of Shell 2. But be careful. Contaminated seawater's broken out of the tanks thanks to that explosion. Most of B1 is probably flooded by now.
Have you ever heard of Outer Heaven?
Outer Heaven?
Yeah. Know anything?
No. What about it?
The terrorist leader mentioned it. Something about being close to reviving Outer Heaven.
Is that right?
Well, do you know anything?
No. But whatever their goal is, they're probably up to no good. We've got to stop them.
Yeah, right. Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left thumbstick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading by moving the left thumbstick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that. have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Лол.
What was that? Knock it off. What is that? Huh? What are you doing? Stop it! Get away!
Ты, блядь, заебал. Почему так резко дергаешься? Просто проломал щиток охуенно. Да похуй, проламывай уже, давай быстрее будет.
What is that?
President Johnson.
So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call
Нет
government is
пути.
actually a well-staged
Да, no
production
way, нет
aimed
пути.
at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends.
I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle. Panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens.